So yes, hello, today Night Gaming here, and a very shaky camera, but we're off to the guitar show. Alex is driving for a change.
Yeah. Why are you driving, Jack?
I don't have a car.
Oh, so to be fair, I promised that when I got my car, I'd drive you first.
And then a pandemic hit.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, well, but we're doing it now. I was trying to know, even though the pandemic lasted so long, we only missed 1 year.
2 years, it was 2020 and 2020.
No, we went to 2020 because they did it before the lockdown. Because normally it's in February, isn't it? And lockdown happened late March. So it was right before the pandemic. So we were able to go.
But yes, we are like
We're here now-ish. Well, we're not here now, we're getting there.
We are here in the car now.
We're in the car now. Yeah.
We are going to the guitar show.
Yes. It's a long drive.
This is the furthest drive I've ever done.
Unfortunately, I can't drive his car either.
Jack doesn't have 2 feet.
No. It's a shame, I've got 3.
Yeah.
Anyway, terrible jokes aside.
What are you excited about the guitar show, Jack? To see?
Oh, well, obviously, we know there's certain brands we always know that are going to be there. One of the things obviously we're going for the guitars. It's the guitar show, of course we're going for the guitars. But one of the things I'm really sort of trying to do this year is trying to get word out about my work. And to that end, I brought loads of my guitar pins that I've also got like my branding stuff on it. So I'm like, yeah, here's a pin. So that's basically my end goal is
You're going to be a shameless man.
kind of, yeah. I mean, we're recording it anyway, so
yeah,
we're
so
already kindlessly shamelessly plugging.
Every time you plug something, I'm going to shout at you shameless.
Yes.
What's he talking about? Like, no, that's his man.
I'm going to see if I can make that happen. So subscribe for next year if that ends up being a thing. Or watch me crash and burn.
Either way.
Either way.
It'll be great content from A&R Gaming. So
Yeah, exactly.
Subscribe for Clash of Burn.
Yeah. Let's face it, that's how it's going to go. What about you then?
Well, right, so I've got a big, I'm there for quite a lot, aren't I, actually?
Yeah.
So on the 16th, so next week ish, I'm in Cornwall.
Yeah, you're on holiday.
Yeah.
Basically, when this video actually comes out, he's pretty much on holiday the next day.
I'm on holiday. I'm leaving Jack behind again.
Yeah.
And I want to write an EP while I'm on holiday. Because, you know, Cornish pasties are very spicy.
You're going to channel the beef.
I really hope I'm not going to be challenging Lad Baby for the #1 single this year. Oh boy, we really are making shit jokes today, aren't we?
We really are. It's that kind of mood.
It really is. Anyway, and so I'm after a new guitar. And I'm also I'm after one of the little Yamaha like portable amp things.
Yeah.
And I'm also after getting a Boss like recording device called the B200 or something.
Oh yeah, the one I sent you about.
Yeah. So, and I'm gonna make a little setup so I can record my guitar. That's what I'm after. So I don't know what guitar I'm after.
Yeah.
I feel like I might get another hollow body.
It's just your thing.
It is just my thing, yeah. It really is. It's filthy. But I might get another hollow body.
Yeah.
But I could get anything.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of stuff I'm actually planning to buy here, other than just shamelessly plugging myself, I am actually thinking of trying to get a EQ pedal, which is very boring, I know, but they're very useful. So it's not like a fun, it's a distortion snow drive, it's going to sound a certain way, or, you know, a wacky pedal like that. It's like, I need something useful, so, and kind of EQ pedals are the last thing I need, because they're very, very useful, and yeah, so, my choice is boring, but you're getting,
I'm also looking at getting a bass pedal, which I do every year.
You say that every year.
I think I go to that booth and sit on that chair every year and go,
Is it going to be this year?
It might be. The pedal changes every year as well.
Yeah, it does. It also depends on availability of what they've got. Because it depends if you're going to go for an MXR one. I mean, JTS is there this year. So
it's got to be MXR.
yeah, I mean it's the classic.
Yeah.
It's the classic. So yeah. Yes, we will see how this goes. Made it. We're here. Grab, we're still in the car.
We're
here.
it!
We're here. Birmingham.
Woo!
I was gonna say you can kind of see, but there's a car in the way. The car we're in.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I drive.
Yes.
Did you know that?
No, never would have guessed.
No.
Never would have guessed. Never would have guessed. Yes. We're here.
I'm a 2-foot driver.
Makes you wonder how you reach the pedals.
No, it does.
Stupid joke aside. It's one of
This
those.
is
It's one of those days.
boys.
It's one of those days.
One of those videos.
Hey Alex, guess what?
Oh,
We can touch grass.
touch glass.
I really need to teach you internet culture, don't I?
No. I do. You stay down here, I go upstairs. So we back up down here.
Yeah, we used to back at Marshall.
Marshall.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to find the upstairs, I can't find it.
You really need me to show you more upstairs.
I can't find the upstairs.
It's upstairs.
Right, yeah.
Found it now.
To buy a mandolin or something. Yeah, I was trying to get a mandolin or something. So I can't see the mandolins. There's ukuleles. Then there's a baby physics always been tempted by a Gibson Les Paul Jr.
Yeah,
I always think they're really nice
they're quite
guitars.
good for clean stuff.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get a one pickup guitar for a while.
I know a lot of people use them exclusively for cleans. I mean, yeah, and it's 300. Yeah. P90 as well. It's different. It's actually the first time I'm seeing the new headstock. Because it's quite good because you can see the new headstock and some of them is the old headstock stuff. So it's kind of nice to compare. Because I've always been so used to the old headstock. Seeing the new one, it's like, that's pretty nice. Yeah, you get some videos of the gent machines. Ooh, Evertune. I would actually quite like an Evertune bridge now. It would just be so handy to just pick up the guitar and go.
Oh,
No tuning needed. Where do you want to go?
There's this place that does pickups. That
There's plenty here. There's quite
yeah,
a few.
there's this
There's
place
one right
that-
there.
Oh yeah, let's have a go.
Yeah.
It seems like right my territory, doesn't it?
Oh. These look like
I don't know what
kits.
it is.
Oh, so these are just like drag and drop kits.
Basically.
This might be handy for me later on, actually. That's really cool. Can you tell I seem to have a certain type of Les Paul I really like?
Yeah.
I know, I think it's just the humbucker rings like that. That's interesting and different.
I think I am looking for a hollow body.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm looking for a big company hollow body. I think I want to find something a bit weird.
You know, it's going to be really interesting if you actually get heard in the recording on this.
Yeah.
We have to subtitle here. Obviously, I'm the kind of person who just expand it and leave it.
Yeah, I mean that's the magic.
All you got to do, mate, take the cam locks off first, yeah, and then it's still slightly stiff. You'll be able to put it on. Then you can lock it in like any point in the expansion.
That is very cool.
So these are the XTs, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell to be fair, but like, I just feel like
I mean, yeah, a lot of people have been playing it already, won't they? So.
it's a bit wider than I'm used to actually. Mine's got a bit more of a, mine is surprisingly a little thicker. This must be like a Wizard 3 or something. But I
Must
mean,
be a new thing, yeah.
this is my, I don't know what that does.
It'll probably be like a normal preamp boost.
And look, suddenly, Alex is a carrot.
Yeah.
Now you've got to edit that.
If I can hear you.
What do you think of it? You've never used the Dario strings though, have you, properly?
I usually have to call the guitar on its own.
It's a nice guitar.
Something to check out, actually. These feel like normal strings.
They do, don't they?
I mean, granted, he has to be worn in a bit, but they do feel really good. So it'll be interesting to see, okay, they are coated, how can we make it last? Nice guitar, what?
Yeah, isn't it?
Like this thing.
Do you?
It's like, it's not,
No, but it's quite wide.
yeah, I mean, yeah, it's quite wide, but it's nice. It's very good for like that sort of stuff.
Which is why I don't always gravitate to that. Yeah. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, you're more like,
Yeah. Like,
I'm like, it's nice. Try that now.
alright. I got that on camera.
Yeah, these feel a bit more like what you feel, how I use them, instead of fully coated ones. It's like, okay, well, next this. Oh, that's a pretty nice guitar.
It looks a bit strange you're playing it.
I mean, yeah, and this is my normal shape, isn't it? Right on, go to the bed now, I'm
I mean, you look a bit more like,
Devin.
the Anthrax guitarist, Ian.
Oh, Scotty.
Scott Ian, yeah.
Wait, he actually used to be kind of like this. Single back up.
Yeah, single back up, yeah.
I am Scotty Ian. There's the shorts.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you get what I mean by they feel closer to the elixirs, don't they?
The other ones, I think.
Yeah, those ones are really nice.
And it's
Pretty nice, isn't it?
I'm alright with it. It's not doing much for me.
Fair enough. I'm surprised, it's one I've never heard of it.
Very queer. Very queer. Two upstairs.
Yes.
Actually, have proper
like a 12 string at some point.
I know.
No pressure. Here we see the guitarist attempting bass. But you will get down. You'll have to.
Oh, that's insane. No, this is... What do you think? What do you think?
Nice.
Do you think a bass should have? Do you think a bass should be hollow? Do you think a bass should be hollow? I'm tempted, I must admit.
TVs, the headphones.
Headphones jack. Oh my god. That's insane.
Yeah, that's
That
what
is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Maybe ask before you put them on, but yeah.
I don't think you can wire them hard though.
Yeah, that's which.
That means no go for me.
Still,
Very cool.
cool addition. Keep going running. Where's it?
It's a
Fender.
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 Fender. That Fender.
Fender.
You can do better than that.
Well, you did a Rickenbacker.
It's a Bickenbacker. It's a Bickenbacker. You know what that is?
Jason.
No. It's a Jacquard.
Ah, you're going French.
Jacquard.
French, yeah.
And it's in the Führer. You know what that is, don't you? Shovel. You know what this obviously is? It is aggression. It's a Banya.
It's what?
It's the land of a Banya.
Banizzi.
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 It's Daddy Rio. It is perhaps the nicest verse we've seen in the guitar so far. I mean, it's unique. It's unique. It is like you wouldn't normally
Yeah, it's different.
look at the pretty first. No, it does feel like it doesn't know what colour it wants.
It does. It feels almost like it's being recorded.
They got bored halfway through.
Yeah. Well, I ran out of blue.
Yeah.
We're done. Yes.
It's very hot today.
It's very hot. We're tired. Obviously walking all day. Lots of good stuff.
Interesting.
Right at the end, I went to the Focusrite booth where they had a masterclass with the producer who does stuff for Black Sabbath. Learned quite a lot of good stuff. Obviously didn't want to record it because potential reasons for getting in trouble. But
I mean, you'll get cancelled again.
again, no. Yes, bright. So sunglasses this time. But we bought things.
Stuffs and things.
Just done things. We bought things for the guitars. What did you get?
I did not get a guitar.
Didn't get a guitar? No.
And I did not get my boss thing.
No. Or the amp.
No, it's
So all the things you said about, you didn't get. But you did fulfill the prophecy.
I did. I got a power supply.
Yes.
Yes. Like, very exciting.
Yeah.
The ECB 003 UK.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now with 9-volt power. Just the same as before.
Yeah.
Finally got a phase pedal.
You finally got the
Finally
phase.
got the phase pedal.
It's a different one though. It's
The deep phase.
deep phase. Very different, not at all sort of thing you probably had normally thought to go for, but it's a mini pedal.
Apparently they're sold out everywhere as well.
Yeah, so exclusive.
Ooh, it's got
It's got a bag. It's a very like deep. I suppose a deep phase. It's a very deep orange.
I love the sparkle finish though.
Yeah.
This is so fun to use though. Like,
The fact that you can mod it to have it different filter rates is pretty useful.
yeah, it doubles the speed when you press it,
Yeah.
and it is just so fun. I was getting some really gnarly turns with it, wasn't I?
Oh yeah.
Even though they gave me a metal rig and I was like, okay, there we go. We're gonna attempt to play with.
Yeah, I
my
did find it quite funny when they put you on the distortion, and it's like, no, he was fine with the overdrive.
Yeah.
That was probably the most amount of gain you ever actually used.
Yeah.
So. And now for me, which is even more boring. So, this is going to be interesting doing one hand. But as said before, got power supply, obviously, because they're nice and they give us them for free.
What model show power supply, Jack?
This exact same as yours.
Oh my god.
ECB003 UK.
Yeah, damn.
Very useful. I've actually got loads of these now.
Yeah, I have
They're
you.
actually quite useful. Believe it or not.
exactly.
They are really useful. But yes, what I got, because of course, as I said before, I'm very boring, but I know what I need, and I got the 6-band EQ. Yes. Yeah, you would do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, very, very useful.
Which band is Jack going to EQ first?
All of them. But yeah, very, very useful. Obviously, this can do a few many things, especially when reamping. Very useful of being like, hey, your guitar doesn't have much mids. Here's all the mids you need. But it's also quite good for doing Dimebag style stuff, because he used an old version of this, and basically this sounds exactly the same because it's an EQ pedal. But very, very useful. Kind of a shame they didn't have the 10-band one, because if they had that, I would have bought that over this. But this I still very much wanted anyway. And that was about it. No, not even about it. Literally it. So...
We didn't get much, did we?
No, we didn't get much this year, but...
I was tempted by that bass, but I just was like, well...
Another year.
Yeah, it didn't feel like the right year.
It's the phaser all over again.
Literally.
But yeah, nonetheless, it's been a good year. Been a lot of talking to people. Got to talk to the guys from the MXR booth, didn't we?
Yeah.
Not MXR. Didario.
Yeah.
And so that was always fun. So
I talked to a few people while you were away.
yeah, well, I was at the masterclass. I
Yeah.
went and talked to people. So
Well, yeah, I was talking to people.
yeah. Yes. Well, now we're going to head home. 'Cause that's a long drive.
Couple of minutes.
So yeah, a couple of minutes. Only 5 minutes. Fine. But yes, we've been in our gaming.
It takes me twice as long because I've got less
Yeah.
feet than you.
Yeah. But yeah, nonetheless, we've been in our gaming. We'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye. No, just a wave.
Away.
Just a wave.
You're not doing it with both hands.
No,
I can't do it with both hands.
no.
I only have one hand.
Yeah. That's why he's so slow with driving.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Only 2 legs and 1 hand. Jesus.
I was doing well in the world. He's got 2 arms and 3 legs.
Yeah. Some people are just built different.
Literally.
There we go. We are this close to not having fuel.
We almost didn't make it. So we filled up at
Yeah.
like, what was it, like 10 this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 tank of petrol,
Yep.
and we have used all of it
All of it.
to Birmingham back.
Birmingham back, yeah.
6 hours, what was it, 5-hour journey, 5.5?
About 5 hours, yeah. Not including the break, 5
how many
hours.
hours, how many miles is that?
I'll put it in post.
That's how much my car can take.
Yeah. Now we know.
You made it, girl.
Now we know.
Yes.